Hey guys! So, today's video is about our summer schedule and how I'm doing that because we homeschool year round and we are title homeschoolers, I guess, is what I would say we are. And we've been classical for this spring, more classical, but now we're going into our Charlotte Mason flow. So, it seems like this is our first, well, going into our second year of homeschooling, so, but that seems like it's going to be the trend is winter, summer, Charlotte Mason-y, fall, spring, classical, more classical, and it's more Charlotte Mason classical than, but I just lean further Charlotte Mason when it's either hot or cold, and yeah, classical. Just seems right in the fall because of school and all of that starting up. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling and we're gonna get to the video.
I've been loving everything you are. Your eyes alone are the brightest stars. I could stand you all night.
I got the kids outside on the trampoline and the window up since it's pretty chilly today, and they're screaming and being loud, so I will. Maybe you won't be able to hear it on the video, but I can definitely hear it. And they're fussing and fighting. We just had poetry tea time, and we ate cupcakes, and so they are, woo! They are jumping off the walls. So, now my phone's ringing. Anyway. I'm trying not to switch my hands. Gosh. One funky number. What was I saying? Oh yeah, summer school schedule. More Charlotte Mason-y. I've got 3 kids now where I'm doing more school work with. And Marley we're going to go ahead and start preschool. She's 3. I was a preschool teacher. I like preschool. So I guess that's not very Charlotte Mason-y of me, but I like it, and that's what I'm doing. So, let's see. So I've had to think of how I'm going to do our schoolwork with 3 kids. In preschool, Kenzie's on that cusp of kindergarten and preschool. She still needs work on her letters, letter recognition, and sounds. So that's what we're really going to do there in the summer. But she's also kind of kindergarten-y kind of stuff. Well, I don't know. And Miette is going into 3rd grade. And what you doing? Are you gonna come eat some more of your cupcake you didn't finish? Alright, so for the summertime, we have a whole bunch of stuff planned. Like I said, we're doing camping trips. Miette's got camp. We've got King's Dominion passes, so we'll be there at the water park. We are just Girl Scout camping trips, family camping trips, backpacking, hiking, all kinds of stuff for the summer. So it's hard to think of like a set schedule. So I just I go by rhythms. I don't do like, oh well, 9 to 10 we're gonna do this, or stuff like that. On Wednesday this is what we're gonna do, because I can't schedule it like that because every day is different. So we are more of a rhythm. If we're home, that's what our rhythm's gonna be. We're gonna wake up at 7. I'm trying to do that because they've been sleeping until like 6, 7:30. And waking up at 7. There enough. She jumps out like kitty on from there. Waking up at 7 and getting breakfast, and I'm going to start them on morning chores. We don't have like a set chore schedule, but I really want them to start getting up, getting dressed, brushing teeth, instead of just lounging around in pajamas all morning and doing school. So, we're going to work on that this summer. So, waking up at 7, breakfast, morning chores, just quiet time, or reading time or something like that if they are done with all that. Or a cuddle time with mommy while I drink my coffee. Or maybe I'll do some books, read aloud if I feel like it, and do coffee and books. I like to do that, you know. From My Little Poppies, I like to do coffee and books. I love that. Okay, she's pretending to cry. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Marley and we're going to do preschool with her. And I'm like doing half an hour of just very simple kind of if you ever heard the peaceful preschool. I'm not going to buy that for her. I just can't afford that right now and for preschool. Plus, there's so much other stuff that I can kind of get the feel of that, but do it for free. And I like to be free. And so I do a preschool curriculum thing, even though it's going to be short, but I'll do that to explain more of what I'm going to do, probably in the next video. I'll go ahead and start with the preschool curriculum since we're going to start school next week. So we're going to start on our new preschool stuff, or school stuff in general. Then I'm going to do a half an hour with Marley, and then I'm going to do Kenzie, and let Miette and Marley go have, while I work with Marley, Miette and Mackenzie are going to have a puzzle, quiet playtime. And then when they switch, I'll take Kenzie and we'll do math and a little bit of reading. And Marley will go upstairs to play. That way they can be a little bit louder and play with the toys that are upstairs. And then I think with Kenzie it's probably just going to be like a half an hour of a little bit of schoolwork. And then I'll switch and Miette will come down and Kenzie will go up with Marley. And they can just play upstairs. It's really safe upstairs. And I'll work with Miette and we'll do what we need to do. And I'll be in more detail with their curriculum in a curriculum video. So, and I really will show what we're going to be doing with that. And then bring them both down, recess, outside time, lunch. I'm hoping, yeah. Hey, Miette, can you play with Kenzie too? Sisters. Yeah. And, what was it? Lunch. And I think while I'm making lunch, that's always like a crazy time where they want to go just buck wild. And I'm going to have them sit at the table and maybe journal while I make lunch. They could do illustrations for my read-alouds or whatever they want in the journal. Free write, journal time. And they can just do whatever they want. And after that, it'll be like 1 o'clock, I guess, time-wise maybe. And we will do our loops. I'm going to do 2 loops. I'm going to do loop 1, and I have a loop scheduled for that. And then we'll do a history or science, and then we'll do loop 2. I got that idea from, she's on Instagram. If you look up, I think it's My Wild Oaks. Something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. My Wild Oaks. And she doesn't have that many posts on homeschooling, but what she does have, I love. And she's Charlotte Mason-y kind of thing. Yeah, she's definitely Charlotte Mason. So I looked at her schedule and I pretty much recreated the whole thing. And she's got a link so you can download her schedule. But I couldn't get the link to work, so I just made pretty much the same look of hers, but just put in our stuff because I couldn't get the link to open. But yeah, that's what we're going to do, and I will show you that. Maybe I'll show you that in this video. Yeah, because I had to print it out on my mom's house because we ran out of printer ink. And yeah, so that's pretty much it is. That's pretty much what we're going to do. What you doing, Lewis? Are you playing music? So, yeah, it's going to be really easy. And those are just days that we're going to be home. I mean, I'm not going to be tied down to that. If we're going to be out, we're going to be out. And we're not doing schoolwork unless we can just get the read-alouds. Read-aloud is what I'm most going to do. Read-alouds. Is my time still in? Yeah. So, read-alouds is what I'm going to do and focus on during the summertime. And let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to put we're taking it easy on math. All for Miette. I don't know if I said that in a previous video, but we're going to take it very easy. And so you'll see that in her homeschool curriculum when I describe all that. So really, I'm not even adding that to, we're still going to do math because we still need to finish our Matthew C. But it's going to be very low-key. Low-key summer. Low-key work. Not stressing about it. We're going to add a bunch of art study, music study, geography, a little bit geography because we haven't really stayed consistent with that. Virtues. So it's going to be pretty nice. I'm excited to start school up again. Cause hey, hands. Nice hands. Anyway, that's all I want to say. I just wanted to put that out there, and I'll show my schedule right now. So here's the printable that I made for our schedule. It's got our morning, so that's our morning, breakfast, morning chores. Then preschool with Marley and quiet time for the other girls. And me and Marley will work on letter formation in her preschool. Then I'll take Kenzie. I'm going to do Matthew C. cards, 100 lessons, handwriting without tears when I get that, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And like I said, this is not going to take an hour. This is going to take 30 minutes at the most. Quick, easy, simple lessons. That we like it. Miette. I'm crying again. Miette, Matthew C. all about reading. First language lesson, and I'm going to alternate between first language lessons and Good and Beautiful, level 1, and then her cursive. Then we have outside time, nature walks, handicraft if there's time, and electives, which is like journals or their activity books. And then we go into lunch, and then afternoon, read alouds and copy work. Loop 1, history and nature study, alternate between the days. And loop 2. He's not going to bite you. And loop 2, geography, music study, thinking tree journals, and folk songs. Then piano for me to practice, and then our closing